My sister and I are doing everything possible not to let him go. Oh, we are determined.
Yes, sir. Please. We have been talking to our father not to make the journey to Ugezu. Believe him, I'm sure he will listen to us.
Please. Do not be distracted. Not me.
There are different charms in this palace. Look at one. I decided to overlook them just because of the promise you made me. Now the father is going to go and get a deadly charm which has been killing a family. Tell me, how do I deal with it?
I just told you something now. I said my sister and I would not let him go anywhere to get more charms.
Please, I beg of you.
Adamne!
Father, please think to us. We are your children. We can't deceive you. This journey you want to embark on is not safe for you and us. Please.
Please, we are begging you. Do not embark on this journey. Father, we have heard so much about that charm. It is very deadly. It has almost wiped out that entire family. Is that the same charm you were going for to bring into this palace?
Father, even our mother in her grave knows that we are telling you the truth.
Ezegama, this is the charm, the very charm created by our ancestors, our forefathers. And we are tired of this charm. Because it has started killing us instead of saving us.
Yes, as at the last count, this charm has killed not less than 20 members of our extended family.
Yes.
We have consulted all the Shias in Edu, including the Ezedibi of Edu, and they all confirmed to us that this is the problem.
Exactly.
And you want me to destroy the power in this charm, right?
Exactly. Yes. Destroy it. We no longer need it. Destroy it and we are ready to pay anything for it. In fact, if you cannot pay now, we will negotiate and continue to pay you as long as you want. Please destroy it.
My good friends of Edu Kingdom, I demand no money from you. My condition to destroy this charm is still the same. I am going to destroy the charm. And then it ceases to be property of your family. It becomes my property because I'm going to live with it.
Yes.
Take it. No problem. Take it.
Well, you have our approval. Not so.
Exactly.
Ezegama, you have our approval. But there is one thing.
What is it?
Ezedibi and Edu told us that the spirits that came with this charm have already dissolved into various homes of our extended family.
Exactly.
Ezegama, how are you going to handle that?
Exactly.
Huh? How are you going to handle it?
That is not a problem. I am going to call back all the spirits that arrived your family with this charm from the various places where they are hiding. I will recall them back into this charm, and I will live with this charm and all the spirits that came with it. It will become my property, and your family will no longer ever come asking for this charm. Do we have a deal?
Do we need it for
Hey,
you?
no,
Yes.
Go. Take it away.
Go.
Take it.
We don't need it.
Men of Idu, the powers that came with this charm into your family, the spirits that arrived with the charm that dissolved into the various homes of your extended family, they are now back in the charm. The charm and the spirits thereof have become my property.
No problem.
Igwe sirike, Igwe sirike. Igwe sirike, Igwe sirike. You say you'll be a strong man, and you'll be a strong king. You say you'll be a strong man, and you'll be a strong king.
Gods of our land! Gods of our land! Finally! Finally, yes!
Now I am more afraid of Ezigama. Yes!
Gods of our land. This is serious.
My brother and I pleaded with him for long, but he never listened to us. He ignored us and left. At this point, I don't even know what to say.
What does he want to do with the chance? I mean, why does he want to bring it to the palace?
What else? If not to add to the ones that he already has.
Hey, you know what? I'm no longer interested in your brother. Yes, Adane can have him all to herself. I'm no longer interested. Hey, bow. What? Did I say anything wrong? Or do you think I'm one of the pretenders that will never accept to like the man that gives them sleepless nights? Please, I'm out. Hey!
Adane, please stop feeling bad. Everything is fine.
She should stop feeling bad. Adane, are you listening to the so-called good friend of yours?
Eh? What do you mean by that, Obiamaka? Eh? What is wrong with you? Eh? Obiamaka? Adane just told us that the prince and his sister assured her that the king won't travel to get the charm. Have you gone deaf?
It is you that is deaf, Wando. It is you that is deaf. How sure are you that the king listened to them? Eh? How sure are you?
And I'm still praying to the spirits of my fathers not to let the king do that.
You're still praying? I'm going to keep praying.
Obi Maloma. Beautiful maidens of my land.
We are fine.
I mean, the prince's fiancé and my wife to be.
Hold it there. Hold it there. Biko, please, I beg you. Never you in your life, in your miserable life, repeat that again. Did you hear me? Nonsense.
She just shouted at me and walked away.
Please, Onyekwe, we're not just in the right mood.
Who are the we? She or you?
Sorry about that, though.
I'm sorry about that. Don't be offended. Please excuse me.
What is she feeling like?
Igwe sirike, Igwe sirike. Igwe sirike, Igwe sirike. You say you'll be a strong man, and you'll be a strong king. You say you'll be a strong man, and you'll be a strong king. Igwe sirike, Igwe sirike. Ah hey ah. Igwe sirike, Igwe sirike. Ah hey ah. You say you'll be a strong man, and you'll be a strong king. You say you'll be a strong man, and you'll be a strong king. Ah.
What are you trying to see? What are you trying to see? And I don't know what you are trying to see. Where are your eyes? What are you trying to see? I don't know who you are, but be very careful.
Igwe sirike, Igwe sirike. Ah hey ah. Igwe sirike, Igwe sirike. Ah hey ah. You say you'll be a strong man, and you'll be a strong king. You say you'll be a strong man.
You are selfish, wicked, deadly, and above all, you are evil.
Father, after all our pleadings, you still went ahead to bring that charm into this palace. Why are you doing this? Why are you like this, Father? Why?
And just when Adane has accepted to be my wife, went out there and brought that same charm into this palace. Are you not an enemy of progress?
You are a fool to stand before me and make reference to that same maiden that extracted that stupid promise from you that you will abandon my throne for her when I am gone.
You are beginning to make me so uncomfortable with all these your charms. What is all this?
Well, Negalo, I am not going to dabble into this discussion with you because you are a child. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You can never understand this. But like I told you before, gathering charms and mastering the ways of these charms is what has made me tick. Kingdom. Tick.
And that is a demonic excuse. And I am not going to take it. By the gods of our land, the same gods that you have undermined by calling yourself a god.
I am a god.
I will proceed to that altar of yours and I will set it ablaze.
How dare you? How dare you stand before me to speak this nonsense? How dare you?
Well, I am not sorry if my words are harsh. I mean every word of it.
You mean every word of it. I have no problems with that. If you believe you have what it takes to set him back up on fire, you may proceed. Go ahead and set it on fire and you will meet your untimely death. Who do you think you are? Go ahead and proceed. Proceed and set him back up on fire. And you will meet your death.
We shall see. We shall see. Let's see, Gamma. We shall see.
I would leave this palace for you, for it is no longer conducive for me.
Get married today, for your presence is already irritating me.
I will, Father. I will get married and leave. I will leave.
You better do, because it is not a dream. He is not just planning to go bring the charms that have been killing people. The deadly charm is in our kingdom already.
God of my ancestors. Why is this happening?
Oh, you're asking questions. But I told you, but you never took me seriously. Tell the gods that we've all seen it with our eyes today. I'm sure the charm must have wiped out the whole family. Please, Obiamaka. Must you conclude with that point? Eh? Wando, I don't understand you. Are you even a good friend? Are you serious? It is true that we saw the king coming back with a charm, but that has nothing to do with the prince. Adane is to marry the prince and not the king. Just listen to yourself. Just listen to yourself. Your talk is just senseless. If you don't have what to say, just shut your mouth.
Ada, please, please.
You are that mystery that makes me Ezegama of Omogama Kingdom. You are that tomorrow that people aspire to see. For everything is bare before your eyes. You are that deity that will always start anything anytime you like. And you are that same deity that can stop anything anytime you like. I can't remember anything that you ever started that you didn't conclude. You remain the summation of all powers, and forever I will worship you, and I hold you in high esteem. Look at this. I have brought it home. This is the sham made by the forefathers of that coward family of Idu. I am certain they don't even know what their forefathers made for them. I have gone and I have brought it back. I want it to be mine. And I want you to accept it as part of the things we have gathered here. Assign it a duty that it will start performing for us immediately.
Why are you both endlessly complaining about your father? As if you do not know the caliber of man you have as father. If you will listen to me, both of you should be grateful.
Grateful.
Ifenku Batala, did I hear you say grateful? The love of my life has stopped seeing me completely. As a matter of fact, she sees me as a plague. All because of that man called my father. And here you are. You say grateful. Now let me ask you, Ifenku Batala. Are you being fair enough to have accompanied my father to bring that deadly charm into this palace? Answer me. Is that fair?
I don't think you expect me to answer that.
Of course we do. We expect you to give us an answer to that question. Or are you trying to tell us that you do not have an answer to that?
Oh, maybe that is truly the case. I do not have an answer.
Just imagine. Just imagine. You were just like my father. I don't blame you.
I will not stand here arguing with you. But one thing I must tell you is that you should be careful with your father. Stop provoking the man with many sides. You never can tell when you get him too angry and he ventures the unthinkable.
It is meaningless discussing this with you. There is no difference between you and that evil called my father.
Oh, that is the truth. He is my king, and I entered into a perpetual oath to serve him with everything in me. And that oath I must keep.
Get out. You heard me. I said get out!
Get out!
Out! Have you seen it? I told you it was useless discussing with that fool. Now is it obvious to you?
Chinawata, something in me tells me that we are going to overcome this evil. Even whatever is just a distraction. Let us not lose focus and lose the war. Our father is the devil and our only power. Let us focus on him.
How is your family?
Also, I thank the gods. And equally thank Mbakwagu. Oh yes. Also, as a matter of fact, I'm just coming from the altar. I went to pray and thank Mbakwagu for what they did for me.
What did Mbakwagu do for you?
Also, my crops were dying for no reason. Harvest upon harvest ended in sorrow. So I went to Mokabu to pray. And they helped me. And after some days, my crops started growing healthy. And you know, I feed my family from those crops. So I went to thank them. It was like magic. I'm so grateful to Ezegama. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything is fine. I must see Ezegama immediately.
Okay.
Ezegama, why? Ezegama, why?
Also, in Fadik and one, the chief priest of my land. I was not expecting you to visit. So I asked, to what do I owe this visit of yours?
Ezegama, I have come concerning a very important issue.
What issue?
The same issue came up while I was on my way to the throne room.
Speak. I am listening.
Ezegama, I have come to warn you again. Stop directing people to your altar. People who are in need of blessings from the gods must be allowed to approach Anyomogama, the central deity of the land which we inherited from our forebears. Your altar is your altar, and not the central deity of the land. I don't want to dabble into that. But if I must remind you, that altar can never become the central deity of this land.
You came before me, the revered Ezegama of Umogama Kingdom, to speak this nonsense to my face. I will pretend I didn't hear you. Now, concerning the other thing you said about people coming to pray on my altar, I must have to warn you. People must be allowed to pray where they believe they can get answers. Nobody has any right whatsoever to direct anybody where they will go and pray. Mbakabu, my altar that you have continued to undermine, is that place where people believe they can get answers. In fact, they are getting more answers because that my altar is more powerful than your so-called Anyomogama.
I see.
Are you being jealous or what?
Let me quickly remind you. Anyomogama, like I have said, is the central deity of this land. Stop insulting him. He might rise to teach you a brutal lesson.
Now, I am going to allow you get out of this place in one piece. For a reason I am not going to disclose to a fool like you. But in your life, do not try this again. For the next time you will try this, something will go wrong.
Ezekam, I have warned you before. I have warned you again. Only a stupid man challenges his chi to a fight.
Get up. Get up. You are lucky. You are lucky. Next time you will try this. Not only will I destroy you, I am going to destroy that God of yours.
Adande, I made you a promise and I must fulfill it.
For how long? For how long will I live in a palace of horror before you fulfill it?
My love, my father will not live forever. Someday he'll be no more and I will do as I have said.
No matter what he does, I do not wish him dead. I decided to overlook other charms, but not this one. Not this one that almost wiped off an entire family. I can't live with it, I can't manage it.
Listen, I know, Abba. I know. I understand. But you know I love you. I love you.
Yes, I know. But it's not always about love.
What is it about?
I'm sorry, Chinud.
What are you sorry for? This devilish content.
I'm no longer married.
What?
I'm sorry, I can't marry and that is my life.
My in-law. So you people decided to pay me a surprise visit.
Yes, Father.
And all this for me.
Yes, Uche.
Oh. May the gods of our land continue to bless and guide you too. And your unborn baby.
Oh. So, how have you been, my in-law?
My brother, we thank the gods. And you, how are you people doing? And the people of Umudara?
Oh, we are fine as well. We thank the gods.
And how is business?
Oh, that has equally been going smoothly as well. Most especially since I got married to your beautiful daughter. She is a blessing to me.
And you are equally a blessing to me, Obi.
I thank the gods that you finally got married. You see, this is what I have wished for my daughter. A marriage like this. I wish her mother was alive to witness this.
It's okay, Father. I'm sure Mother is happy wherever she is right now.
That is the truth, Uche.
Well, my in-law, let me get you wine for us to drink.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ne. You won't be part of it because of your condition.
That's true, that's true.
I'll be right back.
You. So happy to have you.
Yes, I'm ready for you. Chidalu! What? Chidalu, why do I have this feeling that you don't even know what you want? How do you know? She is right.
Papa. Welcome.
Greetings,
Papa, welcome.
Thank you, my beautiful daughter. Greetings, my princess. How are you?
I am
good. How is your father?
He's fine.
Good. I think I have to leave you to continue your maidens' discussions.
Thank you, Mama.
I have to do something at the back of the house.
Okay.
Thank you. Just continue.
Okay. What do you mean by she's right? Chidalu!
My princess.
Oh, do you mind?
Yes, I mind.
Mbakagu. Things are working according to plan. And that is the main thing that makes me a happy man.
With us in your life, you shall remain strong and extra powerful for the rest of your days on earth.
Thank you, Mbakagu. Sincerely, I like the sound of that. But I came here to make a request, to ask you of something. Something that is very dear to my heart.
Speak.
Mbakagu, I want all you powers that have made me very important in life. I want all of you to come together. Come together and transform me into a god. Mbakagu. You are not saying anything. Have I said something wrong? You told me that I have to be specific anytime I am making a request. And I am very specific here now. I want to become a god. I am sick and tired of being just a man. I want all of you to transform me into a god. I want to be a god among men.
You want to be transformed into a god? May the gods forbid. Father, so this is what you come here to do. Ask you to be transformed into a god.
How dare you, Negale? What gave you the boldness and the courage to step into this altar?
Let's just say I have conquered fear. Courtesy of my beloved father.
How long have you been here?
Long enough to have heard everything you said.
Did you hear any other voice apart from mine?
I only heard your voice. But it was very obvious that you were talking with someone.
And that means you only heard my voice, right?
Does that mean you've been talking to yourself all this while?
How dare you? How dare you step into this altar? Negalo, do you want to get injured or what?
Father, I demand to know who you were talking with. I want to know why you call me here to ask them to turn you into a...
Shut up! Shut up! I'm going to warn you. Don't try this again. In your life, this is the very first time you're entering here. Let this be the last. Any other day, you will step your feet into this altar.
How could she invade the privacy of Mbakwabu? If not that she is my daughter, would she not have been dead by now?
What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? What shall it profit a man?
Something just came up, and you will be traveling to Idu Kingdom today. I live to serve you, Your Highness.
Higwe sirike, higwe sirike, ah eh ah. Higwe sirike, higwe sirike, ah eh ah.
You say you'll be a strong man and you'll be a strong king. You say you'll be a strong man and you'll be a strong king. Ah.
I bow before Prince Oshinawata, the coming king of Umugama Kingdom. You shall be greater than your father.
In one sentence, what are you doing here?
The king asks you to come to his throne room.
Why?
I don't know. He said you should come immediately.
I'll be with him shortly.
Yes, my prince.
So here he is. He is Prince Oshinawata, my son.
I've heard so much about you. Prince Oshinawata, the heir to the throne of Umugama Kingdom.
I am certain you don't know him. He is Nnoli, the prince of Idu Kingdom.
Oh, so it's you. You're welcome to our palace.
Thank you very much, Prince Oshinawata.
Father, what is the purpose of his visit?
Son, I actually invited him for something very crucial. I called you because I wanted you to be present as I disclose the purpose of his visit.
Very well then, I'm listening.
Oshinawata, I have looked around, searched everywhere for that good man who could be connected to our family in a very unique way. And I have not seen. He is here because he is going to marry the princess.
What?
Yes.
Princess, I never knew you were this beautiful. Ifin Kupatalu was right. Well, I feel so happy and honored to have this great opportunity with you. Come on, say something, princess. Or don't you like me?
Can I ask you a question?
Well, go ahead.
What did my father promise you before you came here to say this?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let me say he wants you to marry from a royal family. Likewise, my father is the Akajaku.
Just that?
Yes.
And you are already in love with me.
Princess, it is called love at first sight. Just like Ifin Kupatalu assured me. You know, I was not ready to get married. But now, I am. Yes. I have found the right maiden.
Really?
Yes, of course.
I have always wanted to be married. To be free from this palace of horror. But I remember what my mother told me. Could he be the one? Could this be another horror created by my father? Should I still give him time to show me the sign?
Princess, are you still with me?
I am waiting for the sign.
What do you mean he is not the one?
First of all, Father, I cannot remember asking you to help me get a husband. Or are you intentionally doing this because I went into your hotel?
Shut up. What is wrong with you, Negal? Don't you know you are a woman? A princess to be precise. Don't you know you're supposed to be living with your husband now? Are you not old enough?
Father, there is a time for me destined by the gods.
You should help yourself first. Help yourself so that the gods can continue from where you stop. I have helped you already. That's why I found the prince of Idu to come and marry you. Why are you standing before me telling me that the prince of Idu is not the right one for you?
I had a revelation from my mother on who my husband should be.
A revelation from your mother?
Yes, Father. There is a sign that he must give me. Unfortunately, the prince of Idu hasn't given me that sign. That means he is not my husband. I cannot marry him.
What is the sign?
Father, is that supposed to be your question?
Don't provoke me by asking me such useless questions. You just said the mother gave you a sign or revelation or whatever you call it. What is that sign and what is that revelation?
I can't tell you.
What? What did you just say?
Father, I would know the man when I see him. Please. Gasiri, how many times do I have to explain this to you? I just told you that the prince of Idu is not the right man for me. He did not show me the sign. I can't marry him.
The sign? Please, what is the sign all about?
I can't disclose it to anyone, not even you.
Is this serious? Wait. You mean you have been waiting for this special man that would give you the unknown sign all the while?
If it may interest you, yes.
That means you can actually keep a secret and die with it.
Nkasi, I had to keep it as a secret. Meanwhile, I don't understand. I can't remember asking my father to get me a suitor. Did I?
Nali, you see, my daughter is only being a child. And I am certain that very soon she is going to come to her right senses. That you are the best thing that will ever happen in her life. She is going to settle down and realize you are the man that must be her husband.
Ezegama, I hope so. I hope so. You see, I am already in love with your daughter.
That is good. And sincerely, I like the sound of that.
Prince Nolly.
Prince Uchino.
Can I ask you a question?
Very well. Go ahead.
Do you really love my sister as much as you claim?
Of course, I do. Prince Uchinowata, you see, your sister is extremely exceptional. And of course, very unique. She possesses all the qualities I want in a woman. And so, I love her so much.
That is good to know.
By the way, I hope there is no problem.
Of course there is no problem. I just wanted to be sure.
Very well then.
You know, you don't have to give up. Because you are a man. And a man who is a man must not give up. You have to try some more. Do it your own way, whatever way possible. Make her understand and believe that you truly love her.
Ezigama, I will do my best.
I need to remind you of what awaits you if you finally end up as my son-in-law.
Ezigama, of course I do remember.
You know, I chose you for this because my spirit accepts you. That's just the truth.
Your spirit?
Yes. Never mind, anyway. Never mind.
Very well then.
He truly loves your sister.
You mean he came to look for me again?
Yes. He just left.
What is even wrong with us, Prince? What is his problem? I've told him I don't like him. I do not want to marry him.
But he loves you.
Did you just say love? What kind of stupid love is that? I already told you and father that I would know the man to marry when I see him. He has to give me a sign. Prince Nolly hasn't given me the sign. Besides, there is a reason father is trying to force me into this marriage. Don't you get it?
You have elected not to tell us what the sign is.
Yes, I won't.
Negalo. I think you should accept Prince Nolly as your husband. He's worth it.
Uchinawata, did you just say this? Gods of our land. You were beginning to sound like a different person. I just hope father hasn't done anything to you.
Father hasn't done anything to me. I am fine.
I doubt.
You must marry him.
I will never marry him, father. I will not.
Are you challenging me, young woman?
With due respect, father, I am not challenging you. With due respect, why are you trying to force me to marry a man that I do not even like?
I am not just your king, Nagalo. I am your father and you must do exactly what I want.
I don't even know your reasons. Father, what are your reasons for trying to force me to marry this man? He has not even showed me the sign that my mother told me about. That means he is not my husband.
And I ask you again, what is the sign?
I won't tell you. You can kill me, father. But I am sure that the spirit of murder will expose you to a level of horror that is mightier than your altar.
Why? Why is she daring me?
The glorious priestess of Amaleke. the goddess of virgins, I have come to see you.
Princess Unealu of Umugama Kingdom, welcome to the abode of Ife Kambelede.
Greetings, my priestess. How did you know I'm the one?
Some questions are not meant to be answered.
It's okay.
You paid me a surprise visit. Is anything the matter?
Yes. It is important that I meet with you.
The revelation from your mother is superior to the altar of your father, the king. Do not compromise your virginity, for a day will come that you will practically need to offer your blood. That sacrifice of a drop of your blood will humble your father and lead to the fulfillment of your mother's revelation. If you have not seen the sign your mother told you about, forget about him and wait for it.
Wando, the sensation of Umugama. In fact, you are the most beautiful maiden in the whole of Umugama.
What is it that you want to say, Onyekwelu? As you can see, I am heading to the stream.
Oh, yes, I can see that. In fact, I just want to tell you that you are very, very beautiful. Yes, you are. See, your friend Obiamaka is now married, including Adanne.
So?
You see, sometimes I keep asking myself, if you and I end up being man and wife, will the name of our kingdom stop being Umugama? Huh?
It is clear you don't even know what you want. I have to go now.
Huh? Look at you. Listen, I am trying to help you. All your friends are all married and you are still single. You better go and consider what I'm telling you. If not, you will still remain single all the rest of your life, like my friend the prince.
The revelation from your mother is superior to the altar of your father, the king. Do not compromise your virginity, for a day will come that you will practically need to offer your blood. That sacrifice of a drop of your blood will humble your father and lead to the fulfillment of your mother's revelation.
Beautiful princess of Umugama Kingdom, how are you doing today? Well, I know you're surprised to see me. Now this is a beautiful and expensive wrapper made in Enugu. They are the best in Onunu when it comes to fabrics. They're meant for princesses like you. You see this? I bought this one for you, my love. Now, you can have them.
Negalo, you are my sister. I love you. There is no way I am going to deceive you. I want the best for you.
Oh, Chinawata, how many times do I have to explain this to you? Tell me, how many times?
Listen, Mother is dead. The revelation she gave to you must have died with her.
Really?
Yes.
Did you just say that?
Yes, I just said that. There is a tendency that you would have seen this sign from a man if she were to be alive.
That is a lie. You got it all wrong.
It is true that I am not interested in anything that has to do with marriage, but I would not want you to follow that footsteps. Please, consider Prince Nolly. I think he's a good man and he loves you. Please.
Am I sure about what? I told you before we started coming that this place is where he keeps the gold whenever he goes to an orchard to get any gold of any nature. In there, that's where he keeps them. That means we have to get in and get the gold. We will get out and get the gold. Maybe I'm really scared. Listen to me. Don't just get me provoked. Stop acting like a woman. I'm scared. Listen to me. Let us go in there and get the gold. Anyone we see will take. Let us go in. We should have been on our way. If we had gone in there, why did you stop me? If you stop me again. Your Majesty, that was what I discussed with my fellow elders. So we have come to see if there's anything we can do.
Of all the places in Umugama Kingdom, both of you saw no other place to go and steal. You came to Mbaka. How dare you? For the way I left, there was something I needed to handle as king. Hey, that's why I left. I am back now. You may continue from where you stopped.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Could it be that my brother was right? Could it be that my mother's sign died with her? I will test him again. Yes, that is the only way to find out.
My princess.
Yes.
You see, I'm very happy you asked for this.
You are happy because I asked to take a walk with you?
Of course, my princess. You know, this is quite unusual of you.
Maybe I did that for a purpose.
A purpose? And what could that be?
Your Majesty, the ritual seems to be working. They are taking a walk as I speak to you now. The smile on their faces shows they are excited.
Perfect. This is the time. The time.
My princess, I may be right or wrong, but correct me in whichever is right.
I don't know what you mean by that.
You see, Princess, I have a feeling you're expecting me to say something. Now, what could it be?
I am not expecting you to say anything special. Just say whatever that comes to your mind.
Even Kubatal, my head of warriors, just confirmed to me that they are taking a wall. I came here to ask you for just one thing. Just one favor I ask of you, Mbakawu. That you will break whatever grip her mother's spirit has on her. I want her to start appreciating. Let her start loving that prince of Ugezu kingdom.
That is not possible, Ezeka.
How do you mean it is not possible?
Things are no longer working because it has been long you gave us a human being.
But it was only a few days ago that I caused two young men to sink into the bottomless pit of Mbakawu. What are you saying?
Those were thieves. Their blood do not count. You have to present a human to us immediately.
So you are confirming to me directly that thieves are not even human beings.
For you to have asked that question simply means you are not the one.
My princess, how? I mean, I do not understand you. You're getting me confused.
I am sorry, Nole. I am going to be as unambiguous as I could be, so you don't claim you didn't understand me. I am not your wife.
What? Princess, why? You have been so amazing since I came in today. What made you come up with such decision?
Where you come from, your Idu kingdom, there are so many beautiful maidens. Why don't you pick from them? I am not the one for you. And from what I know, I will never be.
She kept expecting something from me, which I do not know about. Finally, she made it clear to me that she was not my wife. Ezegama, I am disappointed and confused at the same time. I do not know what else to do.
But Nole, from your interactions with her, can you possibly tell me what the sign is?
I have no idea. You see, I did everything. I did every possible thing within my power to lure her into telling me what it was. But she wouldn't say a word.
So now that she has called it off with you, are you giving up? Or do you intend to woo her some more and see if it would change in your favor?
Oshinawata, please, do not disturb the young man. I can tell you here and now that your sister finally will realize that I presented her with the best. And she will be the one that will eventually travel all the way to Ugezu kingdom to come and see you.
Eze Igama. Eze Igama.
Eze money.
Udo.
Oh yeah, the leg ma. The puzzle in Nagam.
Udo.
If I'm Kobatal. For the voice to speak, even when I was with a stranger, simply means it is very serious. You are used to this process already. Go with your men. Get me what I want.
Higwe sirike, higwe sirike. Higwe sirike, higwe sirike.
If offering human blood is what I need to solve this problem, then I have no option than do it immediately. You disobedient daughter of mine! What are you doing here?
I would want us to discuss something.
I don't want to discuss anything with you. In fact, I want to be left alone. Get now.
I greet you. I am the chief warrior of this land. Once again, I greet you. Greetings received.
How did you know I am from Ebemiri?
I can tell from the mark on your arm. Oh. Well, I can see you are earning a living from our land.
Oh yes, I am a stone excavator. I come here most times to excavate stone. You know your land has the best of stones among the kingdoms around.
Oh, absolutely. That is very good. May I know your name?
My name is Onyakaya Diocha.
Onyakaya Diocha. Yes. That is a very good name.
Thank you very much.
See, I must tell you, today is your lucky day.
I am sorry, I don't understand.
You see, my king, Eze Igama, has been looking for someone from Ebemili to bless. Reason being that someone from your land has done something to him which is very remarkable in the past. That is why he's been looking for someone from your land to bless. You see why I say today is your lucky day. You don't need to trouble yourself. All you have to do is follow me to the palace and receive the king's blessings.
Like the head of my warriors told you already, a man of your land, Ebemili, did me a favor several years ago. And I've been looking for another man of Ebemili to pay back that favor. And up to today, I have not managed to see any. I am feeling very happy from my heart because finally a man of Ebemili is sitting right before me. And I am going to pay that favor today.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty. But would I be leaving today, Your Majesty?
Definitely, yes. But in the meantime, you have to be entertained while what I am going to give you arrives.
Thank you very much.
Okay? Ivan Kubatal.
Your Majesty.
Take this wonderful man of Ebemili and entertain him while we are waiting for what I am going to give him.
From all you have said so far, I still see no justifiable reason for rejecting the prince.
I know what will happen if I stand here talking with you. You are going to judge me. And I do not want to be judged by people who do not know where I am coming from.
Hold it. That is where I need your assistance. If you tell me where you are coming from, you might be surprised. I will be the only one who is speaking in your favor. So, why did you reject the prince?
Ugezu can solve this problem for me. I know that much. But they have refused to solve the problem. Instead, they asked me to consult you. I don't know what that means. That's why I called you here. Because apart from being my friend, you are a great seer. You are my ally, and we have done a lot of things together. I want to solve this problem. I want to banish the spirit of that young man from ever appearing to me. Because the spirit goes with me everywhere I go.
The spirit of the young man has been disturbing you. Because you sacrificed the young man to Mbakago when the moon was up in the sky.
I'm sorry, but I think you are wrong. I sacrificed him during the day. There was no moon at all.
There was. You just didn't look. As a man that has deities that take human blood, you must always be sure that the moon is not up in the sky at the same time with the sun before you do anything. Anytime the sun shares the sky with the moon at the same time, no one is allowed to shed blood. Not even the blood of an animal. I will help you to solve this problem. But do not repeat it again. Because if you do it the second time, the consequences will be fatal. And I will not be able to help you.
Oh, but I must have to admit that I never knew what you just explained. But I've just learnt it now. And trust me, the mistake will never repeat itself again. But how am I going to solve this problem now? I want to banish the spirit of that young man from ever appearing to me.
You must present 4 cows urgently. Each cow representing the 4 market days in Igbo land. Eke, Oye, Afo, Nkwo. That sacrifice will banish the spirit of the young man forever.
Consider it done.
Your Majesty, give this young man the liquid that will make him regain his strength. Tie him somewhere in the palace. We cannot sacrifice him today. We are going to sacrifice him when the moon and the sun do not share the sky together like it is the case now. I trust you know what to do.
What is it, Ochinamata? What is your problem? Why can't I have my place? Or did Father hire you to come here to convince me?
Father did not hire me. I am telling you the truth.
The truth you say? How many times have you told yourself the truth? Or don't you know you're supposed to be married by now?
Negalo.
Haven't you my elder brother?
Negalo. It is not a must that I get married before you.
Ochinawata, I am beginning to get mad over this. You and Father should let me be. Please, leave me alone. What is all this? I have told you I will never marry personally. He is not the right man for me. Period.
The prince and the princess are doing everything in their power to secure your freedom.
Has anyone stated my offense?
I don't know. Please, eat your food. I was instructed not to utter any word to you.
Onya kaya di ocha,
onye aka ya dị ọcha, onye aka ya dị ọcha, Chukwu ga-agbalụ gị ọgụ. Eri mgbe m na-eto, emegbunụrụ m mmadụ, ebe m na-achụ ego, adị m eli ego mmadụ. Kedu ife m mezili, aka na bọji olu m ofu aka. Onye aka ya dị ọcha, onye aka ya dị ọcha, onye aka ya dị ọcha, Chukwu ga-agbalụ gị ọgụ. Chukwu ji ndụ n'ebe mmiri, ọ bụ otu aka sili jee. Eze ugo n'ebe mmiri, ndị nta tọlugo nwa nwere ugo. Onye aka ya dị ọcha, onye aka ya dị ọcha, onye aka ya dị ọcha, Chukwu ga-agbalụ gị ọgụ. Eri mgbe njiri tobe, emegbunụrụ m mmadụ.
Ndị na-ezu mmadụ ga-ezu, ndị na-atọ mmadụ ga-atọ. Ma ọ bụrụ na chi adịghị n'izu, ife adịghị akwakọ ime mmadụ. Onye aka ya dị ọcha, onye aka ya dị ọcha, onye aka ya dị ọcha, Chukwu ga-agbalụ gị ọgụ. Ị ga-anụ ọgụ ka ị ga-agba mgba, ị ga-eti mkpu ka ị ga-agba ọsọ. O nwere ife ọbụla ị ga-eme, ndị a ji gị ebe adịrọ mma. Onye aka ya dị ọcha, onye aka ya dị ọcha, onye aka ya dị ọcha, Chukwu ga-agbalụ gị ọgụ. Ndị na-ezu mmadụ ga-ezu, ndị na-atọ mmadụ ga-atọ. Ma ọ bụrụ na chi adịghị n'izu, ife adịghị akwakọ ime mmadụ. Onye aka ya dị ọcha, onye aka ya dị ọcha, onye aka ya dị ọcha, Chukwu ga-agbalụ gị ọgụ.
Mother, this song sounds strange. I've never heard it before. What does it mean?
My daughter, a man shall suddenly be manacled by your father someday, and he shall be singing this song.
I don't understand, Mother. I am confused.
That man is your husband that will help you unlock the mystery of your greatness.
Mother, you are getting me more confused. Make me understand.
The song is the sign, and you wait for this sign for a very long time. My daughter, do not allow yourself to be intimidated. You must ensure the safety of that young man.
I know that song. Who are you?
I did not do anything. I've been kept in this room where I feel the presence of demons. Please, I beg you, free me. Let me go back to Ibn Mary. Please.
There is something about the song you were singing. I had wanted to free the man who was locked up in the cell of charms. I never even knew he has something to do with me. Now that I know, you are going nowhere.
I have something to do with you.
Don't worry. From now on, you are my guest, and no harm shall befall you. But Chinawata, you have to believe me. That man gave me the exact sign the mother told me about. He is my husband. Please.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. Please. Do not allow Father to hurt him. I am very sure that man is my husband. I do not want anything to happen to him. Promise me you will not allow Father use him for his sacrifice. Please, I beg of you. I don't want to lose him.
It's okay, it's okay.
Please.
It's okay. I don't want you to cry over this, please.
Why won't I cry? Father is about to use the man that is supposed to be my husband as a sacrifice. And you are telling me not to cry? Why?
Listen, that will not happen. I will make sure that doesn't happen. I promise.
Do something.
My beautiful princess. I am here. My princess. Why are you crying? Prince Uchinawada, what is wrong? Talk to me.
Is it not clear already? No, is it not clear that it's a conspiracy? So you have conspired to come and provoke me?
You can get provoked for all I care.
What? You heard me right. Did you just speak to me in that manner?
Yes, I did.
Enough is enough. Oshinawata.
That is my name. You are not even the person that gave me that name. It's your father. What kind of a king are you? I ask you, what kind of a man are you? Because of you, I have lost the only thing that matters to me, my love!
Oshinawata, why are you daring me? No, why do you want me to deal with you?
What more can you do? Ezekam, I ask you, what more can you do that you haven't done already?
Really? I said, really?
Please, Your Majesty, calm down, please. My prince, please calm down. We are here to discuss something important and not...
Hey, shut up. What else have you come to discuss? No, they call you the Onowu. What do you even know? Look at this one. Who gave you the right to open your mouth in this meeting? What are you saying?
You see, is this the kind of king that you want for the rest of your life? A king that is always domineering? Father, all this escapades of yours ends today!
Oshinawata, I am still tolerating you because you are my son. Don't push me to the wall because I am going to crush you. And I am in it.
For once in your miserable life, forget that I am your son and do your worst. Suck me into that hole of Uduakomele like you want to do to that innocent young man.
The gods are very angry with you, Ezekam. And I am equally angry with them. Are you not aware? A dog that sees itself a tiger will be consumed by its foolishness. Your atrocities have gotten to the sun and the moon, and there is serious rumbling in the sky. So you have grown. You have grown to the extent you cannot come before me to challenge me to the battle? Do you have what it takes to challenge a man like me? Ezigama, I don't know what you mean by that. But let me quickly remind you that Ngaladiebube, the goddess of Umugama Kingdom, prohibits parents from forcing their children into marriages.
Of course, that's our custom. Yes, it's our tradition.
Ezigama, the princess must be allowed to marry who she wants. You may be powerful, but do not dare Ngaladiebube.
The gods may decide to continue tolerating your excesses.
But if I must advise you, Ezegama, do not challenge Ngaladiebube to a fight, because you will definitely not come out of that battle a healthy man. You will be badly bruised. That is if you survive. And he's leaving. And none of you could say any word. You couldn't call him to order.
What can we come with order?
That's the word of the gods.
Of the gods. Yes, Igama. Did you hear it? You know what is good for you. Call your warriors and free that innocent young man.
My king, you have to do what the priest said.
Shut up. Huh? Get out. All of you! Leave my face! All of you.
Please.
I said get out! Look at that one. He can't even walk properly. And he's challenging me. Have you seen, these are the people that you're associating with to challenge me. You want me to kill? If you are a real man, kill me.
Are you sure about that, my princess? What do you mean by if I am sure? I am telling you he gave me the sign. The same sign that my mother told me about.
This is strange. The same man your father wants to use for sacrifice?
That is the problem. I will never let him do that. That man is my husband.
But why would your mother prefer that man to a war prince of Idu kingdom? Why?
And what do you mean by that, Chidalo?
What I'm saying is that Prince Noli is far more better than that man of Ebemili kingdom, even though I've not seen him before.
Wait. Are you trying to say that my mother was stupid to have made such revelation to me?
No. No.
Then what are you saying?
I'm just saying it from my own perspective.
You can be so annoying sometimes.
My princess.
Please.
My princess. It hasn't got into that.
My princess.
Chidalo. What is even wrong with you? What? What did I do? Don't I have right to speak my mind anymore? No, tell me. Have you not heard of Ebemili people before? What do they have that can entice people? Tell me. What?
The message from the goddess was very clear. Ngala Diebube is very angry. I don't know what she intends to do. But believe me when I say that it is going to be very deadly.
Is there any sacrifice that can be done immediately to be sure that when her anger drops, it will only drop on the evil man that committed the crime, not on all of us in the council?
The goddess in her malevolence will not punish those whose hands are clean. I have an important assignment to carry out.
Mother, where are you? Where are you, Mother? You are the one that gave me this revelation. Would you allow Father to kill this man? Please save him. Mother, save him, please. Please.
My princess is okay. It's okay. It's okay. Stop crying.
Please.
Stop crying. It's okay. It's okay, yeah? It's okay. It's okay.
Mbakabu, I believe you have seen it all. The man I brought you as a sacrifice is the one my daughter now calls her husband. I don't understand what is going on. And I don't equally know why you have decided not to reveal things to me anymore, like you used to do. What is going on?
That is because you have not offered us a sacrifice.
Mbakabu, it is not my fault. I brought a sacrifice. And I would have sacrificed that young man the very day he was brought here. But unfortunately for me, the moon and the sun, we are sharing the sky at the same time. And like I was warned by Oba, that nobody must shed blood when the sun and the moon are sharing the sky at the same time. Therefore, I am waiting. I am waiting for the moon to travel very far from the sun. In fact, I am waiting for that moon to become full moon and go. So between the time when the moon has gone and the new moon will appear, within that period, I will sacrifice that young man. In fact, the time is approaching.
We need blood. Blood is what we need. We need the blood now.
I understand, but I don't know why you don't want to understand me. The young man that I brought to sacrifice is the one my daughter now calls her husband. She loves him. She wants to marry him. And Ngaladi Ebube, the goddess of virgins, insists that one's daughter must be allowed to marry the very man she wants to marry. In fact, it is a very huge offense for anybody to prevent a woman from marrying the man she has already given herself. That is my dilemma now. How do I solve this problem?
We were on our own when you called us to come and make you great. Great you are, Ezegama. Whatever you hold with your gods and goddesses, we do not care about.
I want to ask a favor. Can I ask you for a favor, please? As it has become this, as I find myself in this dilemma, can I please present another young man for sacrifice immediately?
That is not possible. You must offer the one you already presented to us, for we are already in love with his blood. We need his blood now.
What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Is it come on? Why?
How dare you? How dare you give me an order?
As long as it has to do with this prisoner that is already consecrated, I am ordering you to stay away.
Father, ask them to untie my husband.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? You are the same person that said before that you were going to get married and leave this palace. And I gave you the go ahead. Now you are standing before me to posit that a prisoner who is scheduled to be sacrificed is your husband.
Papa, he is not a prisoner. And I will not allow you to use him as your sacrifice.
Your wish. Your wish.
Father, I am warning you. Untie him.
Did you just warn me?
And I am still warning you. Untie my husband.
Your Majesty, have we not waited enough? The moon is not sharing the sky with the sun right now. I am of the opinion that we proceed with the sacrifice. Countless times, they have tried to stop me from making this sacrifice. Countless times they have failed. Because this sacrifice is what makes me the Ezegama of Umugama Kingdom. I will never stop. For this sacrifice is my life. You survived before, but you are not going to survive this time. For the moon is very far from the sun.
Stop! Do not proceed. If you continue, Father, I shall cut myself and bleed to death, and my blood shall be on your head.
Your blood is very useless. You are that useless daughter of mine. So you may proceed and kill yourself.
What? Ezigama! What did you just say?
Let your sister kill herself, for she is very useless to this family and to this kingdom. What's going on?
I know you are disappointed. When you left your land to visit the king of Ebemili, you were expecting him to rise as king to save one of his own. But eventually, he did nothing. I know you are disappointed.
Disappointment is an understatement. Ugezu of Ebemili is a coward. He has enough soldiers to send to save his own, but he did not, simply because he was scared of my father.
Do not hold it against the king. The goddess of your land is closing in on your father.
What do you mean? By the way, who are you?
My name is Uzodima, the messenger of the goddess. Do not try to stop your father, as planned.
Hold it right there, Uzodima. I am going back to Umugama, and as soon as I get back home, the very first thing I'll do is to set that young man free.
Do not go near that young man. He has been caged in a prison where charms of death keep watch over him. The goddess has made a revelation to your sister. Stay calm and watch. The blood of the innocent will humble your father the hard way.
I can't stop thanking you, Princess, for saving my life. But at the same time, I feel sorry it took the life of your father.
You don't have to thank me. For I did what I was supposed to do. Yes, I know it took the life of my father. But the revelation of my mother was meant to be fulfilled.
And that is true. Just like what the messenger of the goddess told me, that the blood of the innocent will stop my father. My father was everything evil. My sister and I wouldn't stop pleading with him, begging him to stop all this atrocity, but he just wouldn't listen. And now he's dead. I believe the gods know better.
I think I now believe in destiny.
You should, my love. For you are my destiny. I want to make a Thanksgiving sacrifice for Ifekamwele Day. For I now understand the meaning of our revelation. And I would want you to come with me.
I finally understood the meaning of your ministration, Ifekamwele Day. And that is why we are here.
All thanks to Agbaleke, the goddess of virgins. Princess Negalu, I'm happy. The wish of your mother has been done. And the sacrifices are accepted. And I wish you and your husband to be a happy married life.
Thank you, Ifekamwele.
Thank you. I know you're surprised to see me here again.
I am.
I came back for a reason.
Which is? Prince Ochinawata.
Oh, I'm sorry. My sister told me you're very good in destroying evil charms. Please, there is an evil charm in my palace I would like you to destroy.
The virgin goddess, you are the one that called me into this ministration, and I have remained committed to your services. I know you won't ignore my prayers. Do as the prince, heir to the throne, wishes. Come and destroy every evil spirit. Descend with the sanctifying holiness of Ekede. Purify this place. Nothing can withstand the fury of fire. I am glad the gods descended with fire to purify this place. This fire will continue until all the evil spirits return to where they came from. When this fire goes off, destroy this place. This palace is now free.
Thank you, Ife Kambelede. May the gods continue to reward you. You're welcome.
Ife Kambelede, why are you leaving so soon?
Prince Ochinawata, I have done what you asked me to do.
I know, but that doesn't mean you should leave so soon.
Is there any other thing you want me to do with you?
Yes.
I'm listening.
Will you marry me?
I noticed you've been admiring me all the while. Yes, I will marry you. Eze Ochinawata, the king of Umugama Kingdom, may your days be long.
May your days be long, my queen. Look at how beautiful you are. You glow with pride. You are more beautiful as a queen than as a priestess.
You are the best thing that ever happened to me.
Apart from love, I know the extended reason you married me.
Which is?
You are still afraid that your father's charms will rise to hurt you in future. So you proposed to a priestess to help you ward them off.
To an extent, you were right. But I proposed to you because I love you. I'm happy we're here together, and I will love you forever.
Your mother gave the innocent man to the princess, and your grandfather, who named you at birth, gave me to you to love you forever.
Your words bring me joy.
There we are.